بسم الله الرحمن الرحیم. به نام حق و به یاد شهدای افغانستان یک سلام گرم خدمت همه شما تقدیم میکنم. انشاءالله که جور و صحتمند باشین. We thought just to give you our update on what is happening in October at the Federation Hazara Council of Australia. Folks, for more than 130 years, the Hazara people have suffered profoundly. Beginning in 1891 under Amir Abdul Rahman, Hazara villages were wiped out entirely, families captured, land confiscated, and thousands killed. With repeated rounds of violence and displacement throughout the 20th century, the history of the Hazaras has been marked by profound suffering and ongoing injustice. And let not anyone forget, the Hazara people are the indigenous people of Afghanistan. Their history extends back centuries. The Hazara people settled in Afghanistan as earlier as the 13th century. And they remain one of the most ancient groups of that nation. The Hazara have added to Afghanistan's culture, knowledge, agriculture, and resilience for centuries. Persecuted as they are, the Hazara people have preserved their traditions, language, and ethnics of hard working, peace, and dignity. But this history did not end in books. Today, in the 21st century, the Hazara people are still subjected to targeted assassination, bombardment of schools, mosques, forced displacement, and systematic exclusion. Many generations of Hazara children have grown up without security, without justice, and without acknowledgement of atrocity committed against them. It is this long and painful history that brings the community here today for a dignified and historic moment. For the first time in Australia, the National Conference towards a formal recognition of the Hazara genocide will be hosted with the Australian politicians, university professors, community leaders, peace builders, peacemakers, human rights defenders in attendance. And this is not just a conference. This is the first time ever that the Federation of Hazara Councils of Australia has been able to organize such an event, sharing the Hazara story, their reality, and their call for justice at the very center of Australian democracy. This event will be hosted by Senator David Shorebridge, and of course organised by the Federation Hazara Council of Australia, and it will take place at the Parliament House in Canberra on Tuesday, the 28th of October 2025 from 11 a.m. until 1 p.m. But let us be precise here. This genocide is not something that happened in the past. It is happening right now in Afghanistan, where people do not have the right to express themselves freely, where women and girls are shut out of public life, college and university, and school. An entire generation is being silent, marginalized, and denied their future. This is irresponsible, and it will leave trauma that are not preparable for generation to come. That is why this national conference matters. It is not just another gathering. It is a gathering of moral duty. A moment when action, truth, and justice meet. Here, at this conference, 3 central themes will be addressed. The first one, truth. Admitting what happened, the 1891 massacres, the systematic discriminations, the attack on schools and mosques and universities. They were not random tragedies, but an organized campaign of persecutions that can be no healing without truth. Second, justice. Justice is to call for official acknowledgement of the Hazara genocide. Recognition is not just about the past. It is about ending the cycle of violence that continues today. And the third, action. Action is organizing for change and accountability. Action is standing in solidarity with the Hazara people everywhere in Afghanistan, in Pakistan, in Iran, Indonesia, and Malaysia, and across the globe diaspora. Action is ensuring survivors are heard and mobilizing together in Australia to develop solidarity. Having this national conference at the Australian Parliament House is our powerful statement. Australia, a nation built up on democracy and justice, is opening its door to speak the truth, to cry out for justice, and to move forward for humankind. And it is not just an issue for the people of Afghanistan. The recognition of the Hazara genocide is a human rights issue for humanity as a whole. It is about being responsible for safeguarding vulnerable individuals everywhere and ensuring that never again actually means never again. So this national conference is not only about commemorating the past. It is about deciding the future. History has shown that silence emboldens persecutors. But when citizens stand together, when the truth is spoken, when justice is demanded, when action is mobilized, transformation can occurred. That is why this conference is important. It will bring together human rights defenders, policy makers, peace advocates, human rights defenders, and Hazara community leaders, and all of those who will not be silenced by injustice. Collectively, together with the national solidarity partners, this conference will rise up for truth, for justice, and for action. The Federation Hazara Council of Australians would be delighted to have you join this historic moment. You can join on the 28th of October in Parliament House, Canberra. Seats are limited and registration is necessary. The registration link is in the first comment on the Federation Facebook page, so people can register early. This is what the Federation is fighting for, and with public support, history will be made. Together, the injustice of the Hazara people can finally be heard. Together, justice can be demanded. This is a moment of history. Let us stand together for truth, for justice, and for action. Thank you, and we look forward to seeing you there. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum.